Good afternoon, everybody. We had a very successful first day with our upperclassmen today, and the ninth graders did excellent. And I wanted to let you know that all of the important written paperwork that we'll be sending home for beginning of year stuff is coming home tomorrow, and maybe a few things on Monday. We've had printer problems here, so I apologize for not having those things out to you the first day for the kids, but I'm staying tonight, so I should be able to get most of that organized for you. If anyone else needs a free and reduced lunch form, I'll be bringing those out too. So you might get one and not need it, but I'll get those out to everybody. So if you need one, you got it. The other really important thing that'll be coming home is our SARTA ProLine form. We use our SARTA ProLine for all of our out of school field trips. And that is a bus for people with disabilities that are unable to ride a public bus system on their own. So with using ProLine, that allows Mr. Klein or me to ride with that person as their assistant, or Mrs. Cross can ride with that person as their assistant. It used to be that we could take a ticket. So let's say student John Doe has ticket number 555, and we could take one assistant with them, so that would be me or another adult, and then they could take one friend. And since COVID, you can't take the one friend anymore. So because of that, everybody has to have their own SARTA code, because in the past we'd say like, well, John Doe can go and then his one friend will be another person in Miss Hannah's class. So if your kid rode without one of the SARTA numbers in the past, it wasn't a problem before. But now that COVID's over, we hope to go back to all of our field trips. We have a few that'll be offered on the school bus here from Fairless, which is just a regular school bus ride. But most of our community work activities will be with SARTA. We will also go twice a month to Day Integrated for special classes. We have a program for the kids to do financial literacy if they're ninth graders, so they'll need to have that out there, and I believe I'm teaching it. I'll know for sure in a couple days, but we'll have that financial literacy class and it will be taught out there. That's a given time for that, and they need the SARTA bus for that. If we do any of our community outings, which we're hoping to do something every single Friday, we'll be writing out on the ProLine, the SARTA ProLine for that too. So if a student doesn't have a number, we do have IEP goals, we have practice things that they can do, but they'll be back here sitting at a desk with one of us, either me, Mr. Klein, or Ms. Cross, staying back and not getting to participate on that hands-on activity. And our community outings are fun. In the past, we've gone canoeing, we've gone swimming at the Y, we've gone, oh my gosh, where else did we go? We went out to the Hartville Flea Market. So it's just to go out in the community and have one of us there to help the kids maneuver social skills in a guided, safe way. So it's a lot of fun, and I really don't want anybody to miss out on it this year. So the magic thing about these forms is that it cannot be filled out by a nurse practitioner. It must be filled out by a doctor. If it's signed by a nurse practitioner, unfortunately, ProLine will send it back to you, and the child won't receive their number. So please make sure that your care provider knows that it has to be signed by a doctor, and it has to be worded correctly to make your child look super needy. And I have a cheat sheet for your doctor to use so that they know the wordage that they need. If your child doesn't look needy enough, then they won't qualify for the number. So we'll help you with that. We'll help the doctor. So hopefully we'll get everybody organized and set to go. So we look forward to the next couple of weeks and getting things organized. We're still changing out a couple of schedules for some of the kids to make everything work well. And if you have any concerns at all, please send me an email or send me a remind or call me here at the school, and I'll be happy to do what I can for you and your family. Thank you very much.